We've got basketball action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow. This is a team in search of an identity. They've dropped 7 of their last 8, and they have looked completely out of sync.
Well, Kevin, this portion of the schedule has really given this team some major headwinds. I mean, the level of competition they're facing, the quality of those teams, that's like 200 miles an hour of headwind you're dealing with, and that is hard to get out of.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jay. Monk is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Cotton in at the 3. Now here's Love. Greg, it's going to be a battle of the boards tonight. You know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
No doubt about it. Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, Brian Grant, a lot of guys that earn their living wearing that hard hat.
Jay, the pass to Monk. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Millsap. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
He's got the perpetual green light, and Millsap has always been a dead-eye scorer from here.
And it's Sexton penetrating, and that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Passes to Monk. To the middle, here's Jay. Good work there as it goes.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Garland with it. Porter kicks to Sexton. Down low. Love in the post. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Cotton. 6 on the shot clock. Jay, defended by Sexton. Banked in off the glass. Jay's got his second bucket of the night. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. They trail by 6. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Porter. The tray.
Come on.
Sexton on the wing. Four on the shot clock. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
And this is where Bell likes to operate. Comfortable inside, knows he can get it done from there. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Teams will make substitutions. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Osman. And Sexton has it in the corner. Clock at 6. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, Crafty just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Now here's Jones. The pass to Gay. Lets it go from the wing. Windler with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Passes it to Sexton. Here's Zizic. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That's a 2 from Sexton. Off the left rim and out. 1:12 left to play here in the first. Outside, Jones. Pass to Monk. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Tucker trying to free himself up. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Zizic. He kicks it to Exum. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
41 seconds left in the first. And another miss by Cleveland. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Jones.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Sexton against Gay. And too long on the shot. Jones looking for an opening. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the visiting team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Exum. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Parker. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Anthony. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jones, the pass to Okafor. Gay outside. Second shot opportunity. Goes up with it again. And Okafor with the layup. Okafor's got his second basket of the night.
Cannot forget to box out Okafor on the glass. I mean, he is relentless in his attack.
Pass to Windler. To the paint. Here's Zizic. And he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Jones. Anthony, the pass to Parker. Dishes to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
When it comes to screen and rolls, Okafor is not easy to stay with. I mean, he really slashes to the rim, rolls hard when he goes, and that determination makes him hard to defend when that happens.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change, and the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being, they're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And, of course, the Cavaliers, 4 games back. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Love with a wide open look, drops in the tray. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jones with the bounce pass. Cotton, the pass to Anthony. That one falls.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Garland. And Porter, here we go. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. Monks checked in for Tyus Jones. And he can't hit the second. Here's Cotton to the inside. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. Here's Osman. Covered by Anthony. Osman kicks to Garland. The pass to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Millsap. Jay's got it gone, only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jay's got 8 points. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Osman. Pass to Bell. Here is Love. And Love throws it down.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Millsap. Pass to Anthony. Pass to Cotton. Now here's Millsap, guarded by Porter. takes the turnaround J and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Osman. He feeds it to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Osman, the pass to Love. Rebound collected by Cotton. Cotton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Millsap. No good there. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Osman, the pass to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact, and if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Sexton, he's checked in for Osman, and it's Exum in for Garland. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. And the pass to Gay. Kicks it to Monk. Here's Thompson. That shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. And here's Sexton. Outside Porter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Over Gay. Again, the Cavaliers score.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Gay outside. Passes it to Monk. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Sexton the pass to Love. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Gay's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Monk. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They didn't put everything they had into their defense, I'll say that. They allowed a shooting percentage of over 50%. That's a bad sign. Something they can't allow again in the second half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
Yep, and you know what? He does the dirty work for him. That grit and grind type of work. Always hustling all the time.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Bell is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Monk. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Millsap misses.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Porter. High quality look, and he sinks it. Here's Cotton. Pass to Monk. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Nice D from Porter. The Cavaliers trailing for the lead. And the layup good by Sexton. Sexton's got 8 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Monk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Love at the elbow. Parker against Sexton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sexton's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And the layup is good. Sexton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And there's the pass to Monk. And here's Millsap. He's guarded by Love. And the rejection by Love.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Windler's shot is off. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jones dishes to Okafor. Good.
Really excellent recognition by Okafor to catch the defense napping. He has to be feeling really quite invincible right now, especially when he's nailing that catch and shoot jump shot of his.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dante Exum comes in for Garland. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Now here's Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against Indiana, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Thompson, he's checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sexton against Anthony. Passes it to Osman.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Jones, the pass to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Thompson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Balls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Jones, the pass to Gay. Now here's Anthony for the lead. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Thompson misses. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lead is 2. Now here's Gay. Pass to Thompson. Outside Anthony. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Windler. Sexton, the pass to Osman. Cleveland, the rebound. No good from Zizic. Anthony against Sexton. On the wing, Jones. Anthony down low, over Sexton. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Exum, defended by Jones. Pass to Zizic. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Gay against Sexton. Gay outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for Cleveland. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Thompson is out there with Jay. And there's Monk. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Cotton in at the small forward. It's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Love outside. To the paint, here's Bell, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
He gets that one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Garland. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. And Cotton pulls it down. Cotton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he slams it one-handed.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now, here's Garland. Outside, Porter. Off target with his 3. Here's Jay. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Jones, following the miss by Kevin Love. Good on the shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Love outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Sexton dishes to Garland. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. On target from 13 feet. Jones with it. Now the pass to Monk. Off target from outside.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Here's Cotton. He kicks to Monk. Outside Millsap. Here's Cotton. his three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bell's shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Monk, and he's finally able to knock one down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Love. It's Garland, top of the key. Back to Love. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Now, here's Monk, defended by Sexton. Left side, Jones. It's money from deep.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 5. 51 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. In the corner, Bell with it. Over to the wing. And here is Garland. Left side, Love. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Embracing the spotlight, Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
Now, here's Monk. It drops.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 5. Porter kicks to Sexton, lets the 3 fly, buries it from outside.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
It's Porter outside, and no good that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.